Hello, hello, everybody. Hello, welcome on in. How's it going today? For anybody who's new here, my name is ZubiVT. We.
Very southeast.
I'm not surviving this.
Oh, good footage though.
No, get back.
Did you
Hold
fall?
on, hold on. You got yourself a done deal.
Are you the done deal?
Yes.
Oh.
You think she's gonna be able to know where I am?
You know, I'm sure you're running a bit right now, but some of us are trying to make progress in the game. Enemy attack.
For me, Pride is it's very much a statement of we are here and we're here to stay, exist despite everything that's trying to make us go away and be invisible. Hi, hello, hi. Welcome in. I hope that the audio is also working on YouTube. I kind of set it up within the last hour before stream, but I think it's fine. It seems like everything should be okay. But hi, how's everybody doing today? Rosalie, can you just make sure that everything looks and sound okay? Thank you. So last time everything seems fine. Yay. Music won't be playing on YouTube and the sound alerts won't be playing on YouTube because YouTube is a lot more like strict on stuff. So I hope it's not playing through it. It might be because of this one. I also have to have another overlay open on my side just so I can see the multi-stream chat. But it's fine. Music is playing right now? Oh shit. Why is music playing on YouTube? Is it because I started it? Okay, hold on. Hold on. I don't want to get copyright over there. Hold on. I gotta kill it just for a sec. Bear with me while I get that going again. I think it should be hopefully fixed now.
Welcome to Barnes and
Hi, Soul. Am I multi-streaming? I am.
Welcome to
Hi,
Barnes and
Sorika. Oh, hi, Soul. Welcome in. I used to do multi-streaming. And then I had some issues with my PC, but I made some changes. I hopefully fixed a lot of issues, and everything seems stable currently. What am I using to do it? Atom multi-stream. It's a plugin. Eventually, I would like also, depending on how the vertical thing works, I might start doing some vertical multi-streaming as well. But you know, we'll see. We'll see. I wanted to get it going first. You don't know anything about it? It's actually really easy to use.
Let me smash.
I've used. I've done a couple of options, but what do you call it? I've done a couple of options for multi-streaming things. Atom is the one that works best for my PC with the exception of Stream Elements 1, and I don't want to support Stream Elements right anymore. So ATEM is really the best one. Plus, there's also, if I do the vertical one, there is technically a Twitch enhanced thing. Hi, darling. You're adorable. There's a Twitch enhanced broadcasting thing where you can also stream using the vertical canvas on Twitch. And it's one of those things where I've gotten mixed feedback on it. With people who actually use it and people who actually don't. I mean, using the vertical canvas means that you can do things like stream to YouTube vertically, as well as use the same canvas and same encoder for the Twitch vertical. I'm muted on YouTube. Okay, hold on. How am I muted on YouTube? It makes no sense to me that I'd be muted on YouTube and not on Twitch. Huh. No, I'm not.
Welcome to Barnes and
No, I'm not. You just had the stream muted. I just tested a hi or I. Hello, welcome in, welcome in.
Welcome to Barnes.
Hi, Blue. So, the plan for today, we're going to be doing... So, I did beat Control the other day. I haven't beaten the DLCs, but I've decided that if I want to do the DLCs, that it's going to be an off-stream thing. Slave to the... Yeah. Is it muted? What? No, Rosalie, it shouldn't be muted. I think you have either your tab muted or the stream volume muted. I unmuted on my end, and I can hear myself fine. That you go back and check. Okay. Everything says that I should not is not muted on YouTube. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Sorka, I think I need to where Sorka, if you don't mind, you don't know why it was muted. If you don't mind, I'm going to add you. How do I get into the settings again? Oh, I realize it's double streaming. Okay, hold on. Okay. That's fine. Let's see. Tap. I was gonna add you as a moderator on YouTube, babe. Community, where? How do I... Mentions, comments, dashboard. YouTube, why do you hide this stuff? Community moderation, user management. Then it activates your fight or flight. Sorka, what is your YouTube thing? Can you type in the YouTube chat so I could see? What is your YouTube name? Your username. I need your username. Type in the chat, please. Go to the YouTube stream and type, please, darling. You just love this emote. Oh my god, please. The plan for today, though, for stream, I didn't want to start anything too intense. Now it's muted? What do you mean now it's muted? You're dumb. Well, now you have mod powers on YouTube. Just in case I need it. Because I think if I remember right, YouTube is a little bit dumb with controls for moderating your own stuff. But yeah. Alright, so the plan today, we're going to be doing some Hard Space Shipbreaker. It's a bit of a more chill game. Double students. I think if I remember right, moderators have some extra control than I would have for like banning people and removing people. Oddly synced up almost perfectly. I do have it on what do you call it? Low, like it's either low latency or ultra low latency, so I'm not surprised. So Hard Space Shipbreaker is a lot of fun. It's a cozy game. It's very much like Power Wash Simulator with how like it's the satisfying cleanup game type thing. Also, there's lesbians. But that's gonna be the plan for tonight. I felt like doing something a little bit chiller. That way I could interact with you guys, keep up with chat, talk about things, and also there is a story in it. Also involving a union, which is kind of cool. Unions in space with lesbians? Yes. I am going to...
Welcome to Barnes and
Hi, welcome. Yuri, yeah, it's not... Unfortunately, my character is not a female. Well, actually, you know what? I don't think it specifies. I think I can pick. Hold on. I think I can pick. But it's the characters in-game, and I really like the characters in-game, and it's a lot of fun. You'll have to let me know how everything sounds for volume and stuff, because I haven't played this one on stream in a little bit. I sound beautiful. The game, not me. Also, everybody call Wolfoo cute, please. Also, Soul, how are you? Welcome in. And Wolfoo, hi. Also, we're gonna do this. Everybody now required to call Wolfoo cute. League Citizen LF. So this is the standard contract stuff. Plastic free. What is entomortarian? What is entomotarian? I could only pick one of these. Why do they add? No, it's your character voice. It's meant for like what you sound like whenever you take damage. No criminal record, not a union with the workers union or anything else. That might change in the future for IRL. Ento is you eat plants and bugs. Oh. Do we want to do? Well, let's do the skipping. Let's do the vegetarians who use insect. Oh, interesting. So much about this game I fucking love. This is a game that genuinely sits in like in my favorites. We even have a space dad.
Each day he steps into the yard to earn his wages working hard. I pray to the stars and heaven above to return my daddy to those he loves.
I've been meaning to play this forever. It's such a good game. I can't recommend it enough.
Bless the next cutter that takes his seat.
Wolf is not hard to crack. Just call her cute a few times and call her a good girl and she'll get really flustered. Am I wrong? Being a space scrapper. Hi, harassed.
Welcome to Barnes and
Better.
Hello, Cutter 9346-52. Your automated Lynx onboarding experience will now begin. Please observe this important message.
Space. Boundless promise.
Space.
Limitless resources. A brighter future. It's here where hard workers like you, the backbone of civilization, will help us
The
pave
backbone
way
of civilization.
I'm Calicia Rye Paulson, president of Lynx Corporation's Salvage Division. When my great-great-grandfather...
Yeah, the
he
logo is a
foresaw
paw. It's called Lynx.
His vision eventually brought us the railgates. Now spanning all the way to Jupiter, these are the veins connecting all of modern civilization. And the people flowing through them are its lifeblood. The railgates reinvigorated humanity and are key.
I am gonna play the story because it is actually a really cool
You've been
story.
Selected from among thousands of candidates to join the Lynx family. This is more than just a job. It's an opportunity to be
This is
part
more
of
than
the
just a
largest,
job. It's an
most
opportunity
successful,
with
and
indentured
pioneering
servitude.
company in human history. Your dream may be to forge your own destiny one day. Well, work hard, heed your superiors, believe in
How's the cutie patootie? I don't know, Wolfu, how you doing today?
and you too will get fortunate. Your first step is to join our Everwork program. The greatest gift we give our students. Turning death into an
Welcome
ongoing
to Barnes
opportunity.
and
Hi, Ren. Need stop, boy.
With Lynx, death is a fresh start. Good luck.
Red, how was the rest of your stream?
Video observation complete.
Hopeful?
To finalize onboarding, your genetic sequence will now be extracted for use with the Lynx Everwork Asset Replacement Program. Don't worry, pain levels during extraction are largely tolerable. Please note, as outlined in Section 31 of your employment agreement, the process of genetic extraction will destroy your original body. Beginning extraction now. Extraction analysis and backup complete. Thank you. Beginning spare generation.
But yeah, no, part of the premise of this game is they make genetic backups of you so that if you die, you could be replaced. Congratulations, it's now safe to die. Shipbreakers are responsible. Hi, Mitzi. Hello. Thank you for the 10 bits. Shipbreakers are responsible for the cost of biomaterial used in everyday and Everwork process and additional fees required for deaths that occur outside of working hours. You may now proceed with salvage trading. Good luck. Who called red iridescent pink? Meow, bitch. And yes, there is a stupid amount of debt that you... The premise of the game is there's a stupid amount of debt that you start with. That you have to work off. Everything you do earns you money. But you essentially are earning... Here, let me show you. What is this? Over $1 billion worth of debt? You love my outfit? Thank you. It's the goth toggle.
All right. Breathe.
Alright, I need to change my sensitivity. Mouse sensitivity. Put it up.
You're okay.
That's
Everything's
better.
gonna be just fine. There you go. Plenty of focus.
Indenture servitude spaces.
The first spare. Hey,
How's my day going? Good. It's been a little short because I
for yourself and a couple of other shipbreakers in this region.
I woke up late, but that's because I have an overnight shift on Tuesday, so I'm already holding like the overnight sleep schedule.
Alright, let's test out your orientation.
Oh, the cool thing too is like the audio you hear and see is actually affected by the environment. The cargo elevator. What am I?
That's it. So that's where all the salvage gets collected to be picked up by the transfer crew. Just in case you ever turn yourself out of whack, use your roll thrusters to reorient.
Whee!
Alright, now let's get you flying. Activating your thruster controls now. Try moving around.
I moved around.
Now vertical control.
Ascend. C is decent.
Looks good.
Okay. I forgot controls.
To finalize these movement checks, I need you to fly to these waypoints.
Also, there is momentum in this game. It's actually really cool.
Used to be a cutter myself, you know. Till there was some complications with my last revive. Those are early days in the tech, though,
How
so
do you break? Oh,
never you
control.
mind about that. Oh, almost forgot the most important thing.
We could stop bullying a Wolfu now. It's nice to tease, but there is a limit. Let's see. This one.
All right.
What
Looks
did I
like the
hit?
bay here was left in a bit of a mess. We're gonna clean this scrap up. I'm gonna activate the furnaces. Now. Dang thing. Would you just... There you go. So these furnaces are used to melt down
X2.
soft
Is
metals.
this like the
Should
brace?
go without saying, these things are hot as all get out. So, try not to drift into them by accident. Okay, let's get a handle on your grapple tool. This fella here is a shipbreaker's bread and butter. This is how we move salvage around. Activate the beam and hold it to grab an object and move it around, if it's not too heavy. Give it a go, and move one of these pieces into either furnace. So, when you're holding an object with the grapple, you can retract the beam. This will pull a light object to you. If it's heavier than you, it'll pull you towards it. Nice job cleaning up that soft metal scrap cutter. Let's move on to the bigger nanocarbon chunks now, shall we? You may have already noticed that these are too heavy to move with your grapple.
These are too
I'm
heavy to
enabling your
move.
scanner so we can check out their structural makeup. Go ahead and boot it up. This mode of your scanner lets you assess an object's structure. What I want you to focus on right now are these cut points. All right.
Break
Controls
was
give me the go-ahead to get you cutting.
view cut point. That they already did that. Yeah, I viewed it.
You got quick
I need to be
access
close?
your tool through your HUD. Just open up your tool selector and choose the cutting tool.
R. Cutter.
The cutting tool has two modes. The first one is the stinger. And it's designed for precision vaporization of cut points like this. You ready to perform some zero-G surgery, Cutter?
Till
Well,
30-day
let's
watch
put this
streak.
scrap light
Ooh.
enough to move.
Out of rage. Right, I don't have any upgrades yet.
That's how you do it. Okay, let me boot up the processor so you can salvage these. Do me a favor. Look on over at one of them there. Yeah, so I can see if they activate right. Yeah, perfect. Wish me luck here, Cutter. Me and technology ain't always the best of friends. Hey,
We love Weaver. Weaver's a fucking bean.
now swap over to your grapple and toss one of those pieces you separated right in there.
Weaver is Space Dad, by the way.
Well, okay. We're almost done getting this bay in shape. Let's go after that large aluminum chunk over there. Now, this beast is way too heavy to move as is. It's also too dense for your stinger to break it down. And there are no structural cut points.
But you want to share a beer with him? Oh yeah, absolutely.
Welcome to
Hi,
Barnes and
Leviathan.
Noble.
Cutting tool.
Welcome in.
This thing down to size. Go ahead and switch cut modes now. Now try changing the angle of the cut. We're in
Rotate.
business. I've unlocked the trigger on your cutting tool. It'll split that big chunk clean in two. Go ahead and give her a whirl.
Let me fire.
Turn on your salvage indicator so you can track how much work there is left to do. This thing will track how much you've salvaged and how much you've lost. For now, let's try and hit that first goal marker. And that's what it's all about, Cutter. The more salvage goals you complete, the closer you'll get to hitting your certifications and ranking up.
It ran out.
Cutter. Let's head on over to your hab and I'll show you the ropes there. Fly on over back to the Master Jack. I'll put a marker on it so you can find it easy. When you get there, head on in and we'll get started.
Enter the hab, your habitation unit. Welcome to the place where you are forced to live, where everything you do costs money.
New certification level has been achieved. License level increased.
Are you excited to get paid in company script? And this is where the story happens.
You have 1 incoming transmission waiting.
Welcome to your new home, Cutter. There's everything you need. This is officially called a ready-made long-term employee habitation something or other. Around
Live,
here,
laugh,
we
salvage.
just call it your hab. Now, how's about you get yourself some rest?
Home.
We'll pick up your training in the morning. Now sleep tight there, Cutter.
You absolutely also can find posters and stuff like that in the ships that you salvage.
Hello, Shipbreaker. Overnight genetic backup complete. Pattern deviation nominal. Have a good day.
Rise and shine, Cutter. Hope you feel well rested. Ready to continue your training? Okay, let's have a look at your employee terminal. Now, let's get caught
Decor.
up on career progression and certification. I've sent you a message with an explanation. Go on and give it a read.
Right, I have to read that in order to progress anything.
Clear as mud? Don't worry, I'm here to walk you through the process.
Entry
Soon
1,
enough, I'm gonna introduce you to some of the
certification,
other
you get more
shipbreakers.
stuff.
Most of them are willing to help you out too. All right, let's start a new shift.
Structure mode is
Pick your first shift to work on.
optical. All right, yeah, that's the first scan thing. As you return your skills, all the value you earn as a shipper automatically deducted from the amount you owe from to the financial relief program. This ensures the borrowed amount is paid off as quickly as possible, so you can get on building yourself a bigger, brighter future. Salvage goals. You get more rewards for hitting salvage goals. A new ship model. 2291 links rolled out the life-changing Everwork Asset Replacement Program. So ERP. How do I go to the ship catalog? Ship catalog. Hello? Is it start program? Is this what I'm supposed to do?
Shows which ships you
Yeah.
have access to. Each morning, you
Ready
can
Star
continue
Cruiser.
working on the ship you got, or start a fresh one. Go ahead and claim one, and we'll get to work.
They're all identical. Just the money is a little bit more on these two. But yes, I absolutely love this game.
She's all yours, Cutter. Your primary goal is to reach rank 3. Now try to remember, nanocarbon goes in the processor, aluminum goes in the furnace. Try to salvage the entire ship if you can. We call it using the whole buffalo. You'll hit your certs faster that way and start knocking out that debt of yours. I'll be observing and giving you any help if you need it. Good luck, Cutter. Weaver out.
Also, Weaver is a bean and specifically calls all of like the player Cutter. So there is no gender. Almost stripped down early game ships, right? processor. You also could find a lot of like starting goodies here. Oh yeah, I can't. I literally could not interact with that. Okay, good to know. I have beaten this game before. Hence why I chose to go in the with the no replacement mode, meaning that if I die, my save is done. Oh, lovely. I had to mirror you being on hardcore mode, Red.
Valuable objects processed. Credits awarded.
I think this whole thing just goes in the processor, right? Can't be easy to die here, right? The early levels, not so much. When the ships start getting pressurized, if you don't properly release the pressure, things can, like, crush you. You know, you also have to deal with nuclear reactors at one point, like, routinely. And things definitely do explode. You like falling into the furnace? Yeah. Yeah, that's a thing that can happen too.
I know these ships look intimidating to scrap at first. But trust me.
I also don't have tethers yet.
Stripping the huge Gecko-class freighters like nothing. Got my start salvaging back down Earthside in the droid scrapping biz.
I did mention this game does have momentum, and when some of these big pieces get going, you don't want to be in the way.
Synthetic skin and everything. We almost never saw people looking ones like that. They're always too expensive to manufacture. Seems someone found a warehouse full of them. Mothballed for, 20 years or so. Since the AI ban took effect. Probably bought the whole lot for pennies, thinking they could turn a tidy profit with the salvage.
So like right now, if I were to push this, there's a decent chance it hits me.
Even had the same slack-jawed expression. Now, Jet and I wasn't exactly pals.
I love the physics in this game.
All the same, I couldn't bring myself to start smashing that dopey face. And that's when I looked into getting on with Lynx. I tell you what, it's a sight better to cut up something that doesn't look like a family relation. Anyway, I'm running on. I'll clear the channel. Holler if there's anything giving you grief up there, Cutter. Weaver out.
Get in the processor. It's also really cool how this game, like, has the pieces split apart.
Object. Credits awarded.
It really is also just satisfying when you'll see. I'll watch some of the pieces in a little bit, but you can actually like see them go in and like break up and stuff like that.
Valuable object accepted for processing.
This very much is a game that is I absolutely fucking adore, because some of the later ships you have to find, like, in order to do things safely, you have to do like the correct order to do it in. God, I cannot wait to get some of the upgrades so things are faster.
Processing object. Applying credits to account.
Play game shift variety is really low, and few of them are tedious. Yeah, that's kind of why I would love for them to come back to this game. I just don't know. It is a complete story, so I don't know how they would do it. I would love to do like a revisit for like kind of like, you know how Subnautica has a second one now. Is this furnace? What did I cut apart? You would love just a flat out ship pack.
Raw material process.
I think there's
Credits deposited.
there was nanocarbon on that. I think you fuck. I feel like it was a small amount though. The shift variety is a little bit low, but also it's just really satisfying to just get on when you're in like a comfy mood or anything like that, to just get on and do it. And in a way, the familiarity with the ships just makes it, you know, you can kind of turn your brain off. You don't really have to think a lot to do it. It would be really cool for them if they added like a DLC to this, which doesn't even necessarily need to be additional story or anything like that.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
What do we got left?
Salvage goal achieved. Reward.
I'm gonna have to cut this to move it, right? I don't think. Yeah, that's way too big. All right. Turn you. What are you stuck on? Oh, it's this. Trying not to cut more than I need to. What are you still stuck on? How are you attached to that? It's not. Okay. Bye. I think one of my favorite things is watching these things get burnt up.
Material accepted. Credits assigned. Salvage goal met. Rewards will be paid.
So the glass on this needs to go to the furnace, but it's such a small amount comparatively that I'm just gonna say fuck it. What is it stuck? It's stuck on. Something's not cut all the way through. Aha!
Processing.
Here we go. Long.
Raw material deposited. Transferring credits.
I think this should move. Oh, I made it light enough.
Material accepted.
Also on the bar on the top, you can see the red part is what I have destroyed.
All salvage goals have been met. Rewards maximized.
I think. Technically, there's a little bit left. That's stuff I can't interact with. Hi. First shift done.
New certification level achieved.
And with the certification levels and hitting the salvage goals, you get points, which you can use to upgrade things.
Good morning, shipbreaker. Lynx mandates a maximum
And you get
of 8
stickers.
hours of sleep. Any extra sleep time?
Looking good, Cutter. Now go ahead and pick another ship.
How do I get the safety one? Put the little dude on. Yes, you get stickers. There's a really funny one. This one. When you complete the tutorial, you get safety third. And you could put it on your cutter right over the heat gauge. It's kind of hilarious. Lynx kiosk, so you can get oxygen, thruster fuel, med kits, repair kits, suit patch kits, demo charges, and tethers. They all cost money. Because you absolutely could run out of oxygen. And pressurized ships, you don't use oxygen in. You don't have a heat gauge on your HUD, so you need the one physical. I mean, you could also go by audio queue too. I usually go by audio queue. Hazard level 2. That one's got more money. Not that it really matters a whole lot, but you know. There is one class of ships I really like cutting apart, but there is just innately. What do you mean?
Because you increased your rank, we're gonna give you the next grade of ship. Now this one will be full of machinery, electronics, furniture, all stuff that Lynx can collect and resell. You're gonna want to throw those items on the barge. That's the big green thing below you. Go ahead, have a look.
you gonna make me physically look at the barge? How about when I have something to put there?
Toss any valuable objects or components down there. Don't worry about breaking anything. There's a dampening field that'll...
Lately sharded pilot's chair 800.
Most of the time. Let's give it a go.
Account credited.
Toggle flashlight. Oh, I've got a flashlight. I forgot about that. Do I have something else on the outside? No.
Applying credit.
God, I cannot wait for cutter upgrades, because, oh, not having to, be right next to things makes a huge difference. Oh, you can also, like, send things flying into space and you'll lose it. Like, you have a range.
Now, let me teach you about the kiosk. Once the training wheels come off, Lynx regulations mean you gotta cover your own oxygen and fuel costs. That's the way things go. Turning it on now. Now, no need to panic. They'll last you a good while. But if you end up running out, you gotta top up at the kiosk over there. Let's have a look.
Salvage.
It'd be really funny if I didn't do that for the entire duration of the ship, so that way you didn't actually start draining things. Actually, it might actually be draining things. Kessler syndrome? What is that? What is that, like suffocating?
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
You have a bunch of crap in orbit, so it's just destroying you stuff you usually care about. Making more crap in orbit. Fair.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded. Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account. Salvage goal reached. Rewards assigned.
Yeet.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
I have no idea if that actually made it into the barge.
Salvage deposit accepted.
It did.
Credits
Okay.
transferred.
Sometimes I do that and then don't pay attention as to whether or not it scores. And then I'm like, huh, that's a whole lot of stuff floating around. I also don't usually care about taking the lights off. Because they are not that expensive.
Valuable object accepted for processing.
That should be the back free. Is it too heavy? Do I really have to cut this out just to make it lighter?
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
We'll access the kiosk to progress the story.
Welcome to Vendatron 9000. Thank you for your purchase. Good stuff, Cutter. Pretty easy, right? All right, I'll leave you to it. We'll chat again when you hit the next rank. Weaver out.
Funk. Yeet.
Processing object. Applying credits to account. Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
These things can get a little dangerous. Is there more to cut off? What? Yeet.
Processing valuable
Get in
deposit.
there. Get in there.
Credits transferred.
Oh god. Stay at bounds. Is this O2? I think this is O2, right? That's thruster fuel. There was O2 somewhere. Hello? There you are. Where's the other fuel? There it is. Fuel tank.
deposited. Applying credit to account.
And away we go. Wish I had tethers, because tethers makes this so much simpler. Hi, Willa. Thank you for the resub.
Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded.
Also, Willa, I am on YouTube again.
Salvage
Why are you
deposit
not in
with
the barge?
account credited. Processing valuable
Welcome to
objects.
Barnes and
Credits awarded.
Mario Kart.
Willa, you were doing Ori? When were you doing Ori? Yesterday? Ooh. Have you played before?
Salvage goal achieved. Rewards allocated.
First playthrough? Ooh, that's exciting. Are you enjoying it so far? It's up here. Ah! Been hooked. But really pretty. Yeah. Memori likes the game a lot too. This is a nice, comfy game. Nice, chill, comfy game that has potential for a lot of disaster.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
I've not cut that one off yet. Here, Why are you not free? Oh? Oh. Haha. Haha.
Deposit accepted for processing.
Deposit accepted for processing. First game of that type, so it's really interesting, slightly frustrating. Just learning the controls. That's fair. Honestly, that is very, very fair. Why do you have processor pieces on you?
Cutter, make your way back to the kiosk
Oh.
on the starting platform to fill up your O2. Blue ain't your color. Trust me on this one. We were out.
Thank you, Space Dad.
Welcome to Vindatron 9000.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
love yeeting myself back to where I was. Willa, have I streamed this with you watching this before? I think I was streaming this at one point. I don't remember if it was before you were around or not. Genuinely don't remember. Why are you separate? I don't want you to be separate.
Deposit accepted.
Oh god, that is a bigger piece than I was expecting.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
You watched someone play it? I don't remember how long ago I played is the thing. Push this. Okay, this might take a second, but I don't have to cut it more. Go! Actually, that was a lot faster than I was expecting it to. I know I've streamed this in the Discord. It's been a very long time.
Welcome to Barnes and
Keep your plushies in the hab. Hello, Neppy. Hello, welcome in. We love Space Dad.
Salvage accepted. Credit.
See, if you play this game, you get Space Dad, and if you play Warframe, you get Space Mom.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credit transferred.
Let go. Barge.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
Technically, I could eat the rest of the furnace at this point. I don't really get much else other than numbers out of putting these in the right spot. But I like putting things in the right spot. These for opening ones. That was the least out of pocket. What else do you have? I'm now curious.
Raw material processed. Credits deposited.
Help me, Steph Cutter. I got stuck in the furnace. Oh my god.
Processing valuable.
Have anything else?
Credits transferred.
No, nothing is highlighted. Nothing. All you got were 4th degree burns. Yeah, the kind that needed you to respawn.
New certification level.
Oof, ouch, fire hot.
Level increased.
Hi, Shinigami, welcome in.
Good morning,
Beep,
shipbreaker.
beep.
This is your daily wake-up call.
have access to the mackerel. Safety third.
Hey, Cutter. I'm looking at the stats coming from your bay, and it's looking
Ouch.
like you're
Oof,
really
fire
making
hot.
your way around here. It's time to learn about how to upgrade your equipment and some of the more advanced tools you can have at your disposal. Head on over to your workbench in the equipment room, and we'll see about upgrading your tools.
I've already been over here. I got the stickers already. Where's the safety there? Where's the safety there? I gotta put this one. I gotta put this one here. This is like the only sticker I have a designated spot for. Another little space dude, so I can make a little dude like his friends of the dude.
I'm gonna read this straight from the manual. Lynx rewards hard work and learning by giving shipbreakers access to tool improvements and new equipment. Reaching salvage goals is essential for becoming a master shipbreaker.
Push.
Basically,
Let's see,
they want to
6,
make sure you
5.
prove yourself first before
Laser
giving you the
cutter,
big guns.
no upgrades.
Completing salvage
grapple,
goals will net you shiny Lynx tokens.
thruster,
Use those
scanner,
tokens here to get yourself some new gear.
suit.
So let's get going and learn about one of the most important tools in a shipbreaker's toolbox. Tethers. Go ahead and purchase them.
Safety cover, just cover the heat gauge. You'd be worried if it wasn't wearing protection. Oh, also, you can look out the window and see the space. Down here, 3 stream sync. Ooh. Down here is actually the ship bay that we work in. This is the oh, what do they call that? Starway? It's basically it'll launch people at high speeds and also catch people coming in. Jump gate? Yeah, I think it's jump gate. I think you are right. I think I'm done right here for now. Got the next ship. I don't remember. Is this the one?
Let me tell you how to use these things.
Ah, tethers.
Tethers are more powerful than the beam of your grapple. They're great for moving super heavy salvage. Try it out. Press and hold the secondary input for the grapple to begin placement. Point where you want the salvage to move to, then release the input to create the tether.
God damn it.
Great. Now, what if you want to get rid of the tethers you've already placed? There's a cancel command you can send, but take note that it clears all of your tethers. Go ahead and try it now.
But I don't wanna.
Salvage deposit.
Yeah.
Fine,
There you
Space
go.
Dad. I will listen to your instructions.
Unlimited tethers during this training exercise. But after this, when you need more, you'll have to buy them from the kiosk.
You have to
Let's see
buy
how
them
well
from
you
the
can handle
kiosk. Okay, Space
Try and
Dad.
clear out a bunch of that scrap. You can stack multiple tethers on one object to increase the pull force. You can also chain objects of any size together to move them as a group. I've seen some cutters do incredible things with a daisy chain of tethers.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
What do you mean tether cube? Why is it not counting? Hello?
Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
Pull, tethers, pull.
All right. Well done, Cutter. Like I said, tethers are your friends. Once you get the hang of them, you can get pretty creative on how you use them. Now, when you're ready, let's go back to the hab and continue with the day.
But I want money.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
Tethers are like the first big game changer in this. And then it's like the you can charge the pusher.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
I think that's all I had on this. Oh, apparently I put a tether there. Oh, that'd be fine.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
What does this do? Oh. I did not know you could grab and like move yourself on something. Wait. Is that how you get around when you don't have fuel? Or is that like how you get around without using fuel? That's kind of interesting.
Matter 9346-52. Your designated sleep period is now over.
What the fuck? What? Why did you charge me that much shit? Brah. I did training for you. That's bullshit. Interest, you dear wage slave.
Cutter, it is my distinct honor and privilege to introduce you to the rest of the crew in our sector. Sound off, everyone.
Hey, Rook. Name's Luke. I was the worm until you showed up.
Hi, Lou.
Thank you. Now I get to do the hazing. What are you talking about? We don't do that. Welcome aboard. Don't listen to her. I'm Dee Dee.
Oh, cool. Hey,
Kai! Your mic's still messed up.
How about now?
Better.
Oh, hey, I'm Kaido. Kai.
Mic's still busted, huh?
Oh, yeah, still waiting on the rest to get approved.
Heaven forbid they give us functional gear.
I'm sure they're working on it as fast as they can.
Yeah, as fast as they can.
The sector comms channel. It can get lonely out here. Helps to check in with each other from time to time. All right, enough chin wagging. Let's get back to it. Weaver out.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Later, Rook.
Lou is fun. We like Lou. Poor Kai, yeah.
Salvage registered.
Kai, when we start learning about Kai's story, it's really sad. We do learn more about all the characters. It's kind of how we learn about the lore of the game.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Is there antenna or anything on this? How are you? Hold on.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
Is this one too hot for this? No.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
I want to see if this is actually... What is that? O2? Okay, I'll keep that in mind. On these thruster caps, because I expect it to launch through your helmet, kill you. Yeah, that really only becomes a problem later. That's also why the scanner becomes really important, because you have to check to see if it's pressurized. Okay, this is now light enough to move. Oh, that's a wasted tether. It's fine. Oh, we got wires now. Yippee. Bane of my existence, because they're always covered by processor things, and you have to cut them up to separate them from the surfaces they're on.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited. Salvage goal cleared. Rewards allocated.
For the record, I have beaten this game. I have all the achievements, but I felt like it's always nice to play this every once in a while, and it's I want to do the game. I don't want to do the game to service and not play it without the story. Especially since it has been so long since I have played this. I know a lot of people who watch my stuff don't know the story. The industrial action achievement of helping Hal. Yeah, I've played it a couple times. Enough to get the achievement. I hated it. God damn it. Where's the O2? Here?
We were out.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Blink. You can go in there. Why? I need that hunk of junk to be out of the way. Here we are.
Material deposited.
I've also learned it's really easy to push things, like big things with small things in this game.
Material accepted. Credits assigned. Valuable object accepted for processing. Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
What is that, a ship?
Credit
Oh, it's a
applied.
repair kit, okay. God, the starting range on the cutter is so fucking bad. Oop.
Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded.
Credit drive. Oh yeah, you can find things in the ships too. Like collectibles and stuff like that. Also, if the music gets repetitive, I can just put on my own music. I'm sure I'll probably hit that point before any of y'all do. You can go in there. Goodbye.
Raw material deposited.
You. Why are you broken?
Tether levels are low.
Processing valuable object.
I've got 5 tethers left. I gotta go back for oxygen
5
anyways
minutes
here in a
left,
second.
sir. How you use them is entirely up to you. We were out.
Right. The shifts have a time limit on it. Forgot about that.
Salvage goal reached. Rewards assigned.
Nine to 5 grind, baby.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
Alright, oxygen is about to run out, so I'm just gonna start heading back. Are you free? No, that's just the ship moving. Okay. Whee.
Welcome to Venezuela.
Oxygen.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Thank you for your purchase. Thank you for your
Tethers.
Tethers restored.
Whee. You go in there.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
I don't care about your lights. Over the Moon Brewery. Maybe. Where did that? Ooh. Nope. Come back. There we are.
Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
That'll come free in a second.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits. Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
Whee. I think when I finally get like stuff to upgrade, I think because I don't have the copy, like the extra lives on this playthrough, I think I'm just gonna do like health upgrades and suit upgrades and stuff. Especially oxygen. I do not want to run out. Oh, that is moving the entire thing.
Salvage goal obtained. Additional rewards assigned.
Are you not free?
Good shot, Cutter. 1 minute left on the clock.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
That should be fine, right?
Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
Things... I can't wait until things get like spicy and I start dealing with like nukes. I have like 3 pieces left. I guess they're big, but I have like 3 pieces left.
New certification.
So I gotta waste a shift cleaning up this ship. Ugh.
Hello, Shipbreaker. You have 1 incoming transmit.
Hey, Rook. I was thinking our crew should crack some beer sometime. You know, shoot the breeze, fantasize about a debt-free life and all that. Not that that's gonna happen anytime soon. Like, Weaver's been at this for years. 20, maybe? I was just getting kicked out of grade school when he started. Dee Dee sends most of her money home. Goes through Link, of course, with huge transfer fees. And Kaido, well, look, Kai's great. He just hasn't really taken to the work. Lynx calls him a low earner. As for me, I'm trying to get there as fast as I can. I just need enough to get me one of those mining skiffs. You know, for boat running. Still so many rich rocks along the frontier line. Eventually want to hire some friends from back home. Oh, the Earth platforms. Around Mars? Good people. But work's hard to find there. Don't know when that'll be, though. Just when I think I'm earning at a steady clip, there's another fine or fee. This job's fun as hell and all, but I got other plans. Maybe you do too. Anyway, don't want to get a fine for tying up comms? Kidding! That's not a thing. I don't think. Either way, good luck, Rook. Lou out.
We love Lou.
Hello, Shipbreaker 9346-52.
We got a new ship, the
Following
Atlas Scout.
inspirational message. Some people dream of
Azure
great
level
salvage,
4, and we
while
got
other
another
people get up
poster.
every morning and make it happen.
Beer.
I think it's time for you to learn about the mother lode of any ship. The reactor. Most dangerous part of shipbreaking. But you got this. Continue when you're ready, Cutter.
Continue when I'm ready. Where do I put the beer? Here. Burbkin nuclear physics? I mean, enough to not get fried.
Processing valuable deposit. Credits transferred. Salvage accepted. Credit applied. Salvage goal achieved. Rewards
Salvage goal achieved. Storage bin. I don't know why storage bins are so like
transferring credits.
so expensive. They're gonna be made out of like a
Salvage deposit accepted. Credit
an expensive material or something. I don't know. What's left? Lights.
salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
Oh, it is. The tethers are strong enough. Okay. It always blows my mind how strong tethers are comparatively. Is that all I have? Is that really just...
Material accepted. Credits transferred.
Wow, that was like, I was in here for like 2 minutes. Not even.
Welcome to Vendatron 9000.
Forget if the fuel... I know oxygen obviously gets refilled on a new day. I don't know if the fuel does. Marsh Story.
Shipbreaker. You have one incoming.
Hey, Rook. You ever think about starting your own business out there? You know, be your own boss? I swear, one day, I'll get a decent belt runner and make my own money. Maybe bring my old man along to help sniff out the good rock. My dream is to tinker with ship designs. Maybe build some machinery to help with heavy-duty mining. Make it safer. If we ever both get out of here, I'd hire you in a heartbeat. If you don't end up coming with me, I hope you get to make your own way out there. Definitely ping me if you do. Flew out.
Hello, Shipbreaker. This is your morning wake-up call.
I'm pretty sure I have not put a dent in my debt. Can I upgrade things? Ooh. Range. Apple. Max tethers. Mobility. More oxygen, please. Demo's 11, and that costs... That's 120? Yeah, I want to do that. new ship, new training. We've got nuclear reactors now.
I remember my first reactor, Cole. I was shaking like a leaf. You got less on the line now, but still. Let's try to do this without a critical meltdown. Looks like this ship's reactor's towards the aft, but there are lots of different configurations out in the wild. Okay, we're only focused on one thing right now. Pull the reactor and get it on the barge. As soon as you disconnect the reactor from this ship, it'll start to melt down, so act fast and make sure you have an exit strategy ahead of time.
This one's an itty bitty nuke.
Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded. Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
This one goes to the barge.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
And then cut this. That. I like to keep you at one piece.
Valuable object accepted for processing. Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Suit patch kit, data bank, med kit, suit patch kit. That's a tool. Very good. I don't have O2 drain on right now because it's still training. Are you not free? Why are you not free?
Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
Get up there. Get on up there.
Processing object. Applying credits to account.
Then what else we got? You. How about all your contents into the barge?
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit. Salvage
Power
pool cleared.
junction box.
Rewards allocated.
Switch.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
Think this should split this in two? No? Oh, there's another piece.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
Down there.
Salvage
There.
deposit secured. Credits awarded. Object accepted for processing.
All right. This one's pretty easy. Should just slide out of her coolant casing with a good yank from your grapple. Try to have your extraction fully planned out before disconnecting it from the ship.
But what if I don't wanna? What if I wanna wait? Because you're not penalizing me for oxygen and stuff right now. Yeah.
Object processed. Transferring credits. Salvage accepted. Credit applied. Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Right, I need to disconnect that before I disconnect the power. Because otherwise it doesn't fully disconnect.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
Why is the air spicy? Hey, look, that's probably something my character's probably thinking right about now.
Salvage deposit registered.
Neat.
Account credited.
Get in the barge.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Alright, go in there. Out of the way. Ah. That's why it's not releasing.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
Time to pull the reactor.
certainly picking this stuff up faster than I did back in the day. Okay, I'm gonna leave you to it till you get to the next rank. Until then, remember this. Measure twice, cut once. And tethers are your friends. Good luck out there, Cutter. Weaver out.
Object processed. Transferring credits.
Tethers are your friends. Or you know. Alright, let go. Let go. Let go. Stop spitting.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Processing valuable deposit. Credits transferred.
Whee. Get out the airlock. One more. Yeah. A full week. Full week straight. If you have me cuddling for a week straight, though, that means I'm not gonna be able to stream, and I don't think chat wants you to steal me away from them like that. I'm not straight, gay. Yeah. They'll live.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
They'll live is wild. That out of there. Neppy, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Welcome on in.
Credits deposited.
The fuel tank is going with it. Let go. Let go. Alright, what else do I have attached to this? Probably should actually grab these.
Confirmed. Applying credit.
I might as well have. I can grab that. That'll be good for later. For when my oxygen actually goes to run out. We'll grab a couple tethers. And I can start working on the front. There was a door in there? Oh god.
Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded.
Alright, that's already sliding out, so we'll put that over there. A few more things to go.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits. Salvage goal obtained. Additional rewards assigned. Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account. Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
Let's see. Chair.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Salvage secured. Credit
Salvage goal 5. Hi, Shen. That should be the last piece. What's over there? For 6 tethers? Okay.
Welcome to Vintatron 9000. Thank you.
Tethers restored.
new certification
Rank
level
6.
License upgraded.
Hello, Shipbreaker. You have 1.
Howdy, Rook. So, this can be, an awkward subject, but you've probably noticed Lynx doesn't take great care of us. Up until maybe 100 years ago, workers like us would sometimes form these groups, called unions, and go toe-to-toe with the company. They'd argue for better wages, safer work, decent hours, that kind of thing. Lynx was actually part of getting rid of them, but some of us are trying to bring it back. I can tell you're a good person, and a hard worker. The company will use you up. It's just built that way. So I thought you might be interested in the Union News Group. There are new messages every couple of days. Read them, don't read them, trash them, whatever. Just keep it on the down low. The others don't know about it. Weaver and Dee are a bit too by the book. Kaido is just too anxious. Poor kid. But I wanted you to have the info. I was glad someone gave it to me when I was new. Okay, spiel over. See you in the yard, Rook. Flew out.
Spiel over.
Hello, Shipbreaker.
Hey there, Rook. Saw that you found an old data drive while you were salvaging. Now, I'm a bit of a tech head and a history nerd, so I love these things. They're uncensored info. Sometimes it's junk, but sometimes it's gold. Either way, it's a more genuine view of the colonies than what you see on the garbage news networks. I'm sending you a data recovery program. You'll see it on your HAB terminal. Soaking in solar radiation mangles up the data pretty bad, but you can usually pull 1 or 2 intact files. Hopefully it'll give you a better sense of the wider world. Warts and all. Have fun. Later, Rook.
Hazard level 5.
Hey, Cutter. You're gonna start getting pressurized shifts now. Lou and I will show you the ropes when you're ready.
When you're ready. More range, durability drain. Oh boy. How many points do I have? 56? Grapple, charge push. Stronger grapple. Data miner. Way back when I was small, before you left the surface, you take me with you to the scrapyards. I hated it. All you ever did was watch pick piles of stuff, and I thought it was just junk. Wouldn't have helped even if I tried, but you insisted on bringing me anyways. Like now I get why. Picking apart these ships, it's lonely work. I wonder how Mom's doing. Yep, this is a message. Thank you for signing the Salvage Workers Unite newsletter. Cancel the debt, workplace safety, investigate contract clauses. I don't think I've gotten any more posters yet. More training. Oh, right, because this is like the depressurized. Now things can actually get interesting.
Our friend Lou thinks she's the expert on pressurized ships. So, I'm gonna let her take the lead on this one.
You give me a hard time, but you know I'm good. Okay, Rook, time for the fun stuff. And by fun, I mean incredibly dangerous.
You're in good hands. Take it away, Lou.
Okay, first rule. Always scan ahead. Ships can have pockets of pressure anywhere inside them. Let's have a look. Activate your scanner now. Your scanner shows the pressure state of every compartment. Red labels are unpressurized. Green are pressurized. Cut between a red room and a green room, and boom, violent decompression.
The correct term is explosive decompression.
Explosive, same deal. If we cut this ship now, it pops. Only safe way in is through an airlock. If you can't find one, they show up on your scanner too.
Do I have to?
Good. Now cycle the airlock. Should be a switch in there. And you're in. From inside, you can safely depressurize with an atmosphere regulator. Should be one nearby. Give it a go. Hey! Alright, look! Either you're a fast learner or I'm an amazing teacher. Now, sometimes you're gonna have to be pressured.
Deja vu, I've just been in this place before. Higher on the street, and I know it's my time to go. Calling you, and the search is a mystery. Standing on my feet, it's so hard when I try to be me. Whoa.
Hi, gals.
Welcome to
Hello.
Bards
Welcome on
and
in. Hello, Raiders. Hello.
Have their own pressurized.
Anyone who's new here, my name is ZoomVT, transfer streamer, or provide the nest here on Twitch. Currently playing some Hard Space Shipbreaker. Gals, how was your stream? How was Kingdom Hearts?
Rodeo technique.
Nah, that's all right there, Lou. Thank you very much.
Oh, hot tip. You know all the supplies you can buy at the kiosk? You can actually scrounge a lot of that stuff for free from the ship.
Come on now, Lou. You know that's against the regs.
That's just because they want us to spend every penny at the company store.
It's all
Kingdom Hearts 3 keeps impressing you. Very difficult game.
Come on.
It's not a very difficult game.
All
Oh.
that stuff's been floating around and all that grime and dust.
They're vacuum sealed, Weaver.
Oh, probably well past their expiry date.
Okay, well, it's not like I'm saying to steal power cells and flip them on the black market.
Look, Lou, I need you to try and follow the rules now, you hear?
But if you do need to raid and run, get some food, please, or anything like that, please do. Otherwise, feel free to hang out. This is a very, very comfy game.
Just monitor your
Very,
vitals
very
now.
chill.
Oh, and
I didn't necessarily want to start anything.
don't eat anything you find. Anyway,
I didn't want to start anything
if you need. Leave her out.
at this point in the month because for anybody who doesn't know, for the month of June, and you hope have a good rest of the stream. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for bringing people by. Always good to see you around. But for anybody who doesn't know, for the month of June, me and 17 other streamers are going to be raising money for charity. We're going to be raising money for the Trevor Foundation. And there's going to be a whole lot of events from fashion shows to game shows. There'll be some Super Battle Golf in there. There'll be some repo. It's just gonna be a whole lot of fun. There's also gonna be daily schedules that are gonna be put out for people for events, so people can figure out what's going on. And yeah, feel free to tune in. I have the details on my Blue Sky.
Valuable object accepted for processing.
Ooh. I think that should be close enough for those.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded. Salvage secured. Applying credit.
And those are held together from the inside.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
I didn't mean to grab that, but that's okay. You go over there. Get these panels out of the way. Are you stuck?
For processing. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Ouch.
Prolonged exposure to high temperatures can lead to employee burnout.
Was not expecting that.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
That wasn't broken. Valuable object processed. Credits awarded. And that goes up there. This goes over there. Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account. There. You put that in there. Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Object accepted for processing. Whee! I don't have a way to fully depressurize. This section.
All right. You got 5 minutes left in this shift, Cutter. Before they turn the lights out on you. Weaver out.
That should... Oh, that's a barge item?
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
Put that down there.
Valuable object accepted for processing. Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
I found the nuclear reactor.
Deposit accepted for processing. Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
Oxygen level stabilizing.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
We can get out.
Cutter, got about 1 minute to make your mark on this shift.
Only a minute.
Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded. Salvage goal met. Rewards will be paid.
Oh, that's one way to do it. I did not mean to leave one of those things still connected, but that works.
Good morning, Cutter 9346-52. Today's weather report, clear and sunny, with a high of minus 270 degrees.
Minus 270 degrees. What do I have? 4 points. I've got 40. I don't remember how much points repair kits do.
Processing valuable deposit. Credits transferred. Object accepted for processing. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Tether supplies are dropping.
Tether supplies are dropping.
Hey, Cutter. Want to see something special? Take a look at that railgate.
This is cool. This is cool.
Whew, what a beauty. You know, no matter how many times I see that old railgate fire, it never ceases to amaze me. Could be you on there one day.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied. Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit. Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
Why is my character breathing heavy? Like something's happening. Are you not completely cut off yet? You're acting like it. The only way to depressurize, and it's the fast way, just make sure whatever you cut open is facing away from you. Yeah, that's a great way to hopefully avoid getting crushed. anything left on here? There's this.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
Pipes go over there. This goes in the furnace.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
I think that's all I have left. Are you stuck? Did the tether run out?
Raw material deposited. Transferring credits.
By the way, if I fly in there, I absolutely will die.
New certification
Rank
level
7.
Good morning, shipbreaker. Your theta wave levels are high. Please administer 2 caffeine pods before starting your shift.
2 caffeine pods.
All right, folks. Got a priority message coming in from corporate. Everyone put down what you're doing and have a listen.
Maybe they're gonna give us some holiday time. That'd be awesome.
That would be a first. Probably just another Pilsen kid getting a cushy exec job.
Hush up now, y'all.
This is an important message to all Link Salvage Division employees. It's come to our attention, thanks
You're
to
down for that caffeine reaction.
family, that there has been talk about forming a shipbreakers union. A union is a dangerous thing, where extensive fees are extracted for so-called representation of your workers' rights. At Lynx, our top priority is already your well-being.
Is already your
This is why
well-being.
union activity is strictly prohibited by your contract for your own protection. To safeguard you and your work, we are immediately dispatching an administrator to every salvage sector. This administrator will oversee operations and ensure proper employee conduct. They are authorized to correct worker behavior by any means, and they'll remain in place until we can guarantee company-wide integrity. Until then, remember, the company is your family. The union is your enemy. Thank you.
No holiday. Told ya.
A union? I haven't heard anything about that. Have you?
Of course not.
Probably happening around the Martian districts. They always been quarrelsome.
You heard anything like that, Lou?
No. Hey, Weaver, do you know when our administrator's showing up?
Week, maybe? Coming all the way from HQ at Jupiter Gate. When they get here, we'll need to be on our best behavior.
Oh, great.
Nothing to fret about, all right? But they are going to be checking everything. Salvage logs, transmission records, operational efficiency.
Oh, great.
You'll be fine, Kai. It's not a performance review.
Lou's right. Now, let's just try and keep our heads down and weather this storm together. See y'all in the yard. Weaver out.
Hey! Don't worry, this is a closed channel. There won't be a log. Well, looks like things might get a bit difficult around here. They're gonna try to make our lives hell. Don't worry. Just having access to the Union News Group doesn't make you a full-fledged member. Besides, no one from corporate has access. But I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little nervous. If anything happens, I'll make sure nothing comes down on you. Lou out.
And welcome to the main plot of the game. Alright, what do I got? I got a new sticker? Upgrade. I could get a little shiny guy? Alright, what do I have? I've got 103. Fuel capacity, brake, better brake. I mostly care about the oxygen. And then the heat and electrical resistance. Better heat capacity and cooldown would be good. And what is... Okay, so the thrusters makes sense. And then the laser cutter, we'll do efficiency on that. Oh, this one has a ring on it. Oh, I don't know if I can cut that. I did this one. Well, I've only got one tether.
Morning, folks. How y'all holding up? I've had a what? Hello? David speaking. I can't hear you, Kaido.
Kai, try switching to another frequency and then back again.
Can you hear me now?
I hear you.
Hey, okay. I have a question. What's this administrator gonna do?
They're being countered. Waste our time with productivity reports.
Oh, they've come here before?
Sure, loads of times. Profits drop, they send someone. Accidents go up, they send someone. Sometimes they just send someone to find out if they need to send someone.
They ain't a big deal, Kai.
You heard right, Paulson. I guess they're just snooping around for union stuff. Right?
Yeah, These types have the attention span of a gopher. They'll move on pretty quick.
What's a gopher?
What? Boy, you better come visit sometime on Mars when you're done here.
Gophers on Mars.
We'll all go see them gophers and whatnot. Keep that front of mind and don't fret none. Carry on now. Weaver out.
Whee. Alright, you go down there.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
Oh, is this the one that I have a chance of dying on?
Applying credit.
Oh god.
Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded.
Goes over there.
Deposit accepted for processing.
Well, one of those apparently needed to depressurize.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
Yeah, this is the one that I can die on.
Airlock depressurizing.
Oh, bunny! I think the reactor's down here. Got a new poster. New couple posters.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credit transferred. Salvage secured. Applying credit.
Throw that one there. So I know the engines are going to be fucking hard. And I have a chance of dying.
Credits deposited.
So I'm going to do the rest of the ship. Do the rest of the ship first.
Salvage secured. Applying credit. Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Salvage deposited.
Off. This goes to the barge. Bed.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit. Salvage deposit accepted.
Apparently a mattress is worth $19,500. Did you know that?
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
Why are you not free? Oh, was it the entire side? Yippee.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited. Deposit accepted for processing. Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
Cutter, we got 5 minutes left till we call her a day. We were out.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits. Salvage goal achieved. Rewards allocated.
Salvage goal achieved.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
That goes over there. follow that thing in.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited. Salvage secured. Credits
Take the
deposited.
nuclear reactor out.
Processing valuable objects. Credits awarded.
Uh-oh. Ow.
Salvage goal obtained. Additional rewards assigned.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Have a nice day.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
I think that's one of the funniest moments of this game. Is if you get hit hard enough in the head, it changes the radio station on it.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
Is this unattached? It is.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded. Processing valuable objects. Credits awarded.
This is your 1-minute warning cutter. Bring it home.
Bring it home.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Salvage accepted. Credit applied. Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
Oh, I made it through that shift without dying. This next one is gonna be spicy. I can absolutely be crushed by accident.
Good morning, shipbreaker. Lynx would like to share
That little bunny.
message. The only P's permitted in the salvage yard are profit, processor, and potassium trifluoromethane sulfonate.
How's my equipment doing? 80%. How many points do I have? 41. Better tether, lifeline. Thrusters, fuel capacity, top speed. Scanner. Audio from nearby hazards. So here's the cool thing. There's a chance every time you go up to the window, it squeaks. This is gonna be a little annoying. I've got to get all of this outside.
Deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Salvage secured. Applying credit.
That was spicy.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Also, I can hear more.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited. Salvage secured. Applying credit.
Sunny chips.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded. Salvage goal cleared. Rewards allocated. Salvage registered. Transferring credits. Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
I have to do the thing now that I was avoiding. Cause this can get a little spicy.
Clock's ticking now, Cutter. Get in there and hit that shut-off switch. That's it, Cutter. Real satisfying when it comes apart like that, don't you think?
Oh,
I'll leave you to it from here. Weaver out.
I hate these ships. These are the ones that can kill me the most.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Do not go in the furnace. Please.
Valuable component incinerated.
Fuck you.
Don't do that. Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded.
All right, I've done one.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied. Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account. Object processed. Transferring credits.
Let's get this out of the way. While that's going,
Your oxygen reserves are low. Note that excess carbon dioxide can cause damage to Link's equipment.
Have a nice day.
excess carbon dioxide could cause damage to Lynx's equipment because I'm equipment.
Thank you for your purchase. Have a nice day.
Thruster fuel system free. Interior unstable. Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
Alright. Come on.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
Cutter, shift's got about 5 minutes left in her. Let's make 'em count. Weave her out.
Let's get you off the wall. I hate these things.
Salvage secured. Credits
And
deposited.
then fuel container goes in there.
Processing object. Applying credits to account.
Yay.
Final salvage goal reached. All rewards allocated. New certification level attained. License level increased.
License level increased.
Hello Shipbreaker 9346-52. Lynx would like to share the following inspirational message. Make the most of your shift by fanning the tiny sparks of effort into flames of profitability.
Tiny sparks of effort into flames of profitability.
Cutter, I want to tell you, I'm mighty impressed by you. Remind me of me when I started. All bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Had big dreams of hitting the rails back then. Bought myself one of them classic armadillo rigs. Named the old girl Beulah, after my mother. Told you about my bad revive a while back. Another case of me and technology not getting on, I guess. Bottom line is, this body just ain't fit for flying no more. So, I want to give Beulah to you, Cutter. She ain't in the best of shape, but she'll do good by you. Hell, Even a few places around the village that'll fit her out for gate travel. If you're so inclined. Anyway, that's it. She'll do more for you than me now. I'm just happy she's gonna be with somebody that truly appreciates her. Weaver out.
Beulah. Standard stuff. Cancel the debt. Ooh. Feather lifeline, feather strength. Their amount. Let's see. I think this might be where I call tonight. I want it to be a little bit shorter of a stream. Not because I'm not up all night or anything like that, but we had a long stream yesterday with the archipelago. And I want to recover a little bit from that. And then tomorrow I will be streaming it again. We're going to be doing at 6:30, so an hour. So this is at the time that Sarka and I usually do Baldur's Gate. We're going to be doing We Were Here, which is a puzzle game, and there'll be radios and be a lot of fun. It's kind of horror based, so should be a lot of fun. I would like to play through the We Were Here games with her on stream. I think that'll be a lot of fun and a lot chaotic and everything like that. Everything seems stable with the YouTube, so I'm gonna keep doing YouTube multi streams, kind of doing all of that. And yeah, I'm gonna look for someone to raid over on Twitch. So if you are on YouTube, go over to the Twitch for the raid. I'm not expecting a lot of people to show up early for or when I start doing this again for the YouTube stuff. And we're gonna go say hi to Blue. She's doing some Code Vein. And if anybody is curious, wants to check out the Discord, check out the other platforms, go ahead and check out the card there. And otherwise, I gotta get going so I can go get food. Probably hang out in the Discord overnight tonight. But thank you everybody for hanging out. Kind of a comfier, lower energy night. You know, recovering from yesterday. And I hope everybody has a good rest of your night, rest of your day, depending on whatever time zone you're in. And let's go show Blue some love. I will catch you all later. Have a good one. Goodbye.